Test your brilliance. Which animal can detect magnetic fields to navigate across oceans? B. Sea turtle. They use Earth's magnetic field as a navigational cue during migrations, a sense called magnetoreception. What creature can regenerate its entire nervous system? A. Planarian flatworm. They can regrow their entire nervous system, including the brain, from a small body fragment due to stem cell versatility. Which animal can produce a sonic boom with its claws? A. Pistol shrimp. It snaps their claws so fast they create a cavitation bubble that collapses, producing a sonic boom-like sound and shock wave. What creature can sense the Earth's rotation to orient itself? C. Dung beetle. Are you a genius? Test your brilliance. Which ocean has no sharks? A. The Arctic. The Arctic Ocean's frigid waters host the Greenland shark, but it's so rare and deep-dwelling that it's often said to have no sharks in practical terms. Which animal has a built-in snorkel on its face? A. Elephant. They use their trunks like snorkels when swimming, nature's OG multi-tool. Which animal's babies hatch with a built-in escape tool? B. Crocodile. The hatchlings have an egg tooth on their snout to break out of their shells, starter pack for survival. Which creature's babies are born with stripes that fade away? A. Tapir. Their calves have white stripes for camouflage, which disappear as they mature, temporary drip. Are you a genius? Test your brilliance. Which insect can jump 200 times its body length? B. Flea. Fleas use a protein called resilin in their legs to store energy, enabling jumps up to 200 times their body length. Which animal has teeth that never stop growing? B. Beaver. Their incisors grow continuously, worn down by chewing wood, preventing overgrowth. What deep-sea fish has a glowing lure made of bacteria? A. Anglerfish. They use a bioluminescent lure powered by symbiotic bacteria to attract prey in the dark ocean depths. Which fish can create electric shocks strong enough to stun prey? A. Electric eel. Generate up to 600 volts using specialized cells called electrocytes to stun prey and deter predators. Are you a genius? Test your brilliance. What creature sweats milk for its kids? B. Platypus. Platypuses don't have nipples. They secrete milk through specialized sweat glands for their young to lap up. What animal has a jaw that works like a medieval torture device? A. Moray eel. Moray eels have a second set of jaws in their throat that launch forward to drag prey down. Nightmare fuel. What animal's pee smells like buttered popcorn? A. Binturong. The binturong bearcat produces a compound in its urine that smells eerily like movie theater popcorn. Which creature can change color to ghost its ex? C. Cuttlefish. Cuttlefish are masters of camouflage, shifting colors to blend in and avoid awkward run-ins. True breakup energy. Are you a genius? Test your brilliance. What was the first animal to be cloned? B. Sheep. In 1996, Dolly the sheep was the first cloned mammal from an adult cell. What animal can sleep with one eye open? A. Dolphin. Dolphins use unihemispheric sleep, keeping one brain half awake to watch for predators. Wild, right? Which animal's heart can weigh as much as a car? B. Blue whale. A blue whale's heart weighs about 400 pounds, roughly the weight of a small car. What is the fastest fish in the ocean? C. Sailfish. Can swim up to 68 miles per hour, making them the ocean's speediest fishy. Which animal's babies are called cubs but aren't bears? B. Fox babies are called cubs, just like bears. Are you a genius? Test your brilliance. What bird is known to mimic car alarms and chainsaws? A. Lyrebird. This Australian bird is a true DJ of the forest. Which animal has 3 hearts but no bones? B. Octopus. 3 hearts, pump, ink, and smarts. No skeleton needed. Which animal's tongue is longer than its body? C. Chameleon. A chameleon's tongue can double its body length. Sticky sniper. Which animal has a stomach in its head? C. Starfish. Starfish push their stomach out through their mouth to eat. Freaky. What is the only mammal known to have ultraviolet vision? A. Reindeer. Yep. Those fluffy snow squad champs can spot UV light, helping them scope out food and predators in the icy Arctic. Are you a genius? Test your brilliance. What's the only mammal born with horns? B. Giraffe. Those tiny ossicones on baby giraffes count as horns. Cute and weird. Which animal's eyes are bigger than its brain? A. Ostrich. Ostrich eyes are huge, but their brain? Teeny. Which fish can change color to hide from predators? C. Octopus. Octopuses are camouflage kings, color-shifting masters. What's the only bird with nostrils at the end of its beak? A. Kiwi. Kiwi birds sniff out food with beak-tipped nostrils. Sniff-tastic. What's the only mammal that can't jump? A. Elephant. Too heavy, no spring. Elephants just stomp. Are you a genius? Test your brilliance. How long does a cockroach live without its head? A. A week. Which animal can smell underwater? C. Alligator. Which animal is known for its ability to walk on water? B. Basilisk lizard. Which animal can rotate its head 270 degrees? A. Owl. What color is hippo sweat? A. Red. What is illegal to do with a cat in French Lick, Indiana? C. Make it smoke. What animal breathes through its butt? C. Turtle. Some freshwater turtles can engage in a process called cloacal respiration, also known as butt breathing. Are you a genius? Test your brilliance. What is the closest living relative to the T-Rex? A. Birds. The closest living relatives of Tyrannosaurus rex are birds, specifically chickens and ostriches. Which animal can survive without water for the longest period? B. Koala. Which of these animals can regenerate lost body parts? A. Axolotl. They can regrow limbs, tails, and even organs such as the heart and brain. Which animal has the highest blood pressure? B. Giraffe. Which animal has the largest eyes relative to body size? C. Tarsier. Is tiny nocturnal primate from Southeast Asia, whose eyes are as large as its brain, providing excellent night vision. Are you a genius? Test your brilliance. Which animal can change its gender multiple times? A. Clownfish. Which of these animals does not have a brain? C. Jellyfish. Which animal can survive being completely frozen? B. Wood frog. Which mammal can hold its breath the longest? A. Sperm whale. Which animal has fingerprints that are almost identical to humans? B. Koala. What color is a polar bear's skin? C. Black. Which animal has the fastest punch in the animal kingdom? B. Mantis shrimp. Which animal uses bubbles to hunt? A. Dolphin. Are you a genius? Test your brilliance. Which animal has the most taste buds? C. Catfish. Which animal can survive without water for the longest period? B. Kangaroo rat. They obtain sufficient water from the seeds they eat, particularly species like Merriam's kangaroo rat, which do not need to drink water at all. What is the only bird that can fly backward? B. Hummingbird. What do octopuses have in their arms that allows them to function almost independently from their brain? C. Decentralized nervous system. Each arm contains its own mini-brain, which allows the arms to act independently and perform tasks without direct input from the central brain. Are you a genius? Test your brilliance. What is the only mammal capable of true flight? B. Bat. What is the largest species of shark? C. Whale shark is a slow-moving, filter-feeding carpet shark and the largest known not-lost fish species. What is the primary component of a narwhal's tusk? C. Ivory. The narwhal tusk is an elongated tooth that spirals out of the left side of the upper jaw, typically found on males. It can grow up to 10 feet long. What animal produces the loudest sound of any living creature? B. Blue whale. Blue whales produce sounds that can reach up to 188 decibels in water, which is louder than a jet engine taking off. Are you a genius? Test your brilliance. What is the name of the largest species of penguin? B. Emperor penguin. Which animal has the longest lifespan? C. Greenland shark. Scientists estimate that Greenland sharks can live for at least 250 years, with some studies suggesting they may live over 500 years. What is the process by which a caterpillar becomes a butterfly called? A. Metamorphosis. What is a group of lions called? C. Pride is a social group or family unit consisting of multiple lions that live together in a specific territory. Which bird has the largest wingspan? A. Albatross. The wingspans can exceed 11.2 feet. Are you a genius? Test your brilliance. How many legs does a spider have? B. 8. What is a baby goat called? C. Kid. Young goats are particularly known for their playful and energetic behavior, like a kid. Which bird is often associated with delivering babies in folklore? B. Stork. Which ocean animal is known for its intelligence and use of tools? C. Octopus. They can learn through observation and experience. Octopuses can remember solutions to problems and apply this knowledge to new situations. Which mammal lays eggs? A. Platypus. Are you a genius? Test your brilliance. What is the largest land animal? B. Elephant. What do pandas primarily eat? A. Bamboo. Despite being classified as carnivores, giant pandas have evolved to consume bamboo almost exclusively due to its availability in its natural habitat. What type of animal is a frog? C. Amphibian. What do bees collect from flowers? A. Nectar. Bees collect nectar primarily for two reasons: as an immediate energy source and for honey production. Which animal is known as the king of the jungle? B. Lion. Are you a genius? Test your brilliance. What is the fastest land animal? A. Cheetah. Which bird is known for its colorful plumage and ability to mimic sounds? D. Parrot. Which animal can change its skin color to blend with its surroundings? A. Chameleon. Which aquatic mammal is known for its playful nature and intelligence? B. Dolphin. What is the smallest bird in the world? C. Hummingbird. What type of animal is a Komodo dragon? Andy Lizard, are you a genius? Test your brilliance. What is the average lifespan of a domestic cat? B. 12 to 15 years. Which of these is a breed of cat? D. American Shorthair. What is a group of cats called? C. Clouder. How many toes does a cat typically have? B. 18. What is the name of the cat in the animated movie The Aristocats? C. Duchess. Which sense is the weakest in cats? A. Taste. Are you a genius? Test your brilliance. What is the smallest breed of dog in the world? A. Chihuahua. Which breed is known for its herding abilities and was originally bred in Scotland? B. Border Collie. What is the primary role of a bloodhound in professional settings? C. Tracking scents. Which breed is most commonly associated with sled dog teams? B. Siberian Husky. What is the fastest breed of dog? D. Greyhound. Which breed has webbed feet and is known for its swimming skills? B. Portuguese water dog. Are you a genius? Test your brilliance. What bird produces the largest nest in the world? A. Bald eagle. Which bird is commonly associated with wisdom in mythology? B. Owl. What is the largest living bird by height? C. Ostrich. What is a baby goose called? C. Gosling. What bird is often associated with peace? A. Dove. Which bird is known for its distinctive drumming sound on trees? A. Woodpecker. Which bird is famous for making its nest on cliffs? A. Puffin. What is a group of crows called? B. Murder. Are you a genius? Test your brilliance. What is the record for the most milk produced by a cow in 1 year? C. 55,000 pounds. How long does it take for a fertilized chicken egg to hatch? A. 21 days. What is the average weight of a newborn calf? B. 70 to 100 pounds. What color are piglets when they are born? B. Pink. Which farm animal loves to swim in ponds? C. Duck. Which farm animal produces the most manure? A. Cow. What sound does a sheep make? C. Baa. Which farm animal is known to have the best memory? A. Horse. Are you a genius?